In this video, I wanted to do a comparison between the old breaker tracer from Kaiweets, which is the Kaiweets KT301, and the new and improved breaker tracer is KT301P as in Paul. If you're new to breaker tracers, basically this helps you find a breaker in your house or a place of business, wherever you're using this, and please use this at your own discretion, at your own risk. If you don't know about electricity, please don't attempt this stuff. This is just a video educate you between the old and the new version of this breaker tracer. The new version, the KT301, is the old version. The new version is the KT301P, and they made some subtle changes, but the changes are for the better, I assure you. They're both the same exact size. I think they pretty much use the same casing, and really all they did was change between the function, the buttons. So you have a reset and a non-contact. So one major feature change is they incorporated a non-contact voltage tester into this version, the KT301P.
No way.
According to everything I've read and seen, the KT301P is farther superior than the KT301 because of the non-contact voltage feature. So I'm going to grab a screwdriver because I need to put batteries. They did supply me with the batteries, so when you get this stuff in both of these, you get the breaker receiver and the transmitter, and then the transmitter you just plug into your outlet, and then you get an adapter so you can adapt from you can plug this into a light socket and chuck out lights, or you can do it on bare wires. Please do so at your own risk. But and this video is not really to show how to use it. I wanted to share with you the features. So now I have the screwdriver that I need. I'll take the KT301P and put batteries in it with my trusty tough-built miniature screwdriver, or precision screwdriver. I like how it grabs the screw magnetically, because I typically lose them darn things. So this one, let's see here, see if it shows. I'm assuming the battery, it doesn't really have a deal and shows you which way, but look, I don't believe, I guess you need batteries in this as well. So I did get 4 batteries in the pack, so that's nice. They supply the batteries. So I'm gonna put this on here. If you have any questions, comments, please comment, and if you wouldn't mind taking the time to send me a like and subscribe, I really do appreciate it. Every little bit helps the channel. I did a video a while back on these precision screwdrivers from Tough Built. So you do have to put batteries in here. So let me use my handy dandy knife. And let's see what if I can. Well, this one at least has a deal that shows you which way the batteries go in. And now typically when I store this kind of stuff, I usually take the batteries out so they don't corrode if you don't use it for a while or something. Now Kaiweets did send this to me, so I will mark it a pay promotion, but they wanted me to show you all the and I'm in no way, shape, or form getting paid for this. They just send me the product for free, and I'm doing a honest review. I would suggest maybe they put which way the batteries go, because I could see somebody actually trying to see where the diagram is, and I don't remember it showing it on the on, I don't remember it showing the diagram on the directions, which there's a small booklet inside there. So inside the case, you do get the case, the cord, everything you see here. This is the older version, but everything you do see here comes with it. So, and I'll link my video to this one, the KT301. I'll link it up here somewhere, so you can go watch it if you want to, after you're done watching this one, and kind of get a better idea of the older one. I'm just going to run through this one today. So now this one does come on by itself, and I'm going to go ahead and pull the plastic off there. I really like the build quality on these. It's really nice that they have you know, the lit up screen, the backlit screen. And let me power this one on. Even this one's backlit green, so it's kind of nice. So right now it's kind of learning, sensing, and basically I won't show you how to use these because you need to do that at your own risk. So I'm going to plug this in. This is I would believe this is the transmitter. Correct me if I'm wrong, somebody. And you plug this in, you immediately get 124.7 volts. The green light tells you that it's wired correctly. And if I wanted to test this, I would just hit the test and it would trip the GFCI, which this outlet is a GFCI. So I'm not going to do that because I have other stuff plugged into it. But you see that it's showing green. If it showed red, then you have something wrong in your circuit. All right, so I'm going to do one pass. They say to do a pass, and it's kind of learning and sensing at the same time. So I went through that. And then do another pass. So I run through it again. Okay, so the first pass was the learning pass. So now that I shut it off and turned it back on, there's the difference. It turns red. You find the breaker, it turns red. See, it senses this. I know this one is right on the other side of this hallway, which is close to the outlet of the transmitter, which is right there. So you do a first pass and then turn it off, turn it back on, and then it will sense it. I knew it was the second one. So it goes red. Everything goes red on it, which is pretty cool.
Was that awesome?
It also has a built-in flashlight. You turn on the flashlight, so if you're in the dark, which is kind of nice. Both of the old version and the new version both had these.
You gotta get me one of those.
And I like the fact that it actually shows you that the circuit is good. It actually tells you neutral line and ground, and it tells you it's correct, and shows you that the transmitter is transmitting. And so if you want to do, like I said, if you want to do a GFI test, you can. And then it holds it for a little bit if you want to plug it in. If sometimes the outlets are upside down, so you can literally plug this in if the outlet was upside down. They're not supposed to be, but sometimes they are in older houses. And so you can plug it in, pull it out, and then still see what the trick is, in case you're doing it like right on top of a countertop or something like that, which is pretty cool. So in order to switch it from the learning mode, which is your detection mode, you have to hold down the reset button, hold it down for about 2 seconds, and then it goes to non-contact. So let's see how the non-contact works. They're telling you that all red. So it basically has the same red, goes red when it's doing the non-contact, which I like. Really nice. So I got the old one here. I want to see if I'm gonna plug it in, see if the old one holds the voltage and see what the difference is. So the other one's showing 122, new one's showing 124. They say the new one is supposed to be way more accurate. So you see it has pretty much the same board. I'm not sure what the H is. If you know what that is on here, up here at the top, let me know in the comments. I did not see that. So after testing this KT301P from Kaiweets and seeing it up against what I've known to use in the past is the Klein tools, ET310 or the Kaiweets 301 KT301. I do like the KT301P better because it has another tool in it. It has the non-contact voltage, so you don't have to carry a separate tool in your little bag and stuff. I definitely would recommend this tool to somebody, especially if you're just starting out and don't want to spend the big money like you would on the Klein tools tool. The build quality is just as good, I believe. The size is about the same. You can see that they're pretty much the same size. If I took this off here, it's pretty much the same size. There's not much to the Klein version. KT301P is actually showing about $49.99 at the time of this video, and the KT301 shows to be unavailable on Amazon the last time I checked. So maybe they're just out of them. Maybe they're discontinuing that. I'm not sure. I think it's just a pretty good deal. If you have some questions or comments, please comment down below and let me know what you think of this product, or if you're a Klein person, what you think of that one. I'd like to hear your thoughts on it. And if you get good value out of my channel, I appreciate it if you go down there, hit the like and subscribe button, hit the bell icon. You get notified when I post a new video or go live. And this is Tim and Air, 2 of my back at you.
I'll be back.